fueled,
is solely possible
and
through the
financed
cooperation of and
the
coordination
corrupt
among
dictatorship
countries.
in Iran. Iran's leaders sow chaos, death, and destruction.
It is unfortunate that we are witnessing rulers in the world who think they can secure their interests better through the fomenting of extremist nationalism and racism, and through xenophobic tendencies resembling a Nazi disposition.
Iran's leaders plunder the nation's resources to enrich themselves and to spread mayhem across the Middle East. That is why so many countries in the Middle East strongly supported my decision to withdraw the United States from the horrible 2015 Iran nuclear deal and reimpose nuclear sanctions.
Unlawful unilateral sanctions in themselves constitute a form of economic terrorism.
The Iran deal was a windfall for Iran's leaders. The dictatorship used the funds to build nuclear-capable missiles, increase internal repression, finance terrorism, and fund havoc and slaughter in Syria and Yemen.
We consider nuclear knowledge an imperative and nuclear weapons prohibited. As victims of terrorism in the past and today, we have always been and will always remain in the forefront of genuine confrontation with terrorism. The United States' understanding of international relations is authoritarian. In its estimation, might makes right.
Additional sanctions will resume November 5th, and war will follow. And we are working with countries that import Iranian crude oil to cut their purchases substantially.
It is the first time in the history of the United Nations that such a general invitation to violation of law is coupled with threatening law abiders with punishment.
Thank you very much. The 8,362nd meeting of the Security Council is called to order. The agenda for this meeting is maintenance of international peace and security, non-proliferation of weapons of mass destruction.
Today as well, the United Nations Security Council meeting, which somewhat abnormally Mr. Trump presided over. In the beginning, their decision was for this meeting to be focused solely on Iran. And then apparently it was met with opposition of the members of the Security Council, and they were then forced to withdraw.
Following America's withdrawal, the United States began reimposing nuclear-related sanctions on Iran. All U.S. nuclear-related sanctions will be in full force by early November.
It has spared no effort, the United States, on this path, and there is not much left for her to do in November. So this month of November thing that we keep hearing is something that is completely rhetorical.
I ask all members of the Security Council to work with the United States to ensure the Iranian regime changes its behavior and never acquires a nuclear bomb.
During the meetings that I held with 16 different world leaders, and all of them agreed on 2 points. One of them was the principal importance of the JCPOA for relations between the countries, as well as the importance of the JCPOA for non-proliferation, as well as what it signifies for the success of diplomacy, as well as their unhappiness for the withdrawal of the United States.